Graham is here to claim £4,300 for a refund on landscaping and house renovations that he claims were substandard and incomplete. Defendant Luke says that due to unforeseen circumstances, he couldn't complete the job. He is counterclaiming £2,515 for unpaid wages.
I've got Graham here, yes?
Yes, Judge.
Thank you. And Luke,
Yes,
correct?
Judge.
Now, Luke, whenever you say that, I always want to follow, I am your father. You understand? Now, Luke, you are a professional. What would you describe yourself as?
Landscape gardener.
A landscape gardener. And just to be clear, Graham, you knew him to be a landscape gardener, but a little bit more, correct?
That's correct, Judge.
What did he do in addition to being a landscape gardener, as far as you knew?
He fitted kitchens and decorating and general other odd jobs around houses.
Now, I have to ask you this as well, sir. It's fair to say you would describe yourself as an excellent landscape gardener, correct?
I would, yes.
Graham said that you also do kitchens. Are you a qualified kitchen fitter?
I'm not, no.
Are you a qualified builder?
I'm not, no.
Understood. So who is in this case?
A guy that I'd just gone into partnership with.
Sir, you were in business with somebody else. And that somebody else is a gentleman by the name of what? He's provided me with a statement.
It's Carl.
How long ago did you and Carl establish a partnership?
It will have been about 5 months before we started at Graham's house.
The next question I have to ask you, sir, is for you to provide me the documents of Company's House, of the two of you setting up your company. Where are those documents?
There isn't none.
So that's not a happy start. Is there any agreement between the two of you, you and Carl? You don't have to file this at Company's House. Simply setting out your legal partnership, a partnership agreement of that kind. Where's that?
There isn't anything. It was verbal.
It was what?
It was a verbal agreement between us.
You go into business, it's a verbal agreement, and you're going to do the gardens. Mm-hmm. And what's he going to do?
The kitchens.
Prior to this job with Graham, how many jobs did the two of you do together on a scale of not that many?
Not that many.
How many before this one? Tell me the truth.
2.
Now, this is the thing. How was Luke recommended to you, Graham?
My partner asked for recommendations via her acquaintances and friends on Facebook.
What exactly did you want?
The front of the garden, paving with a gravel border. Down the side of the house, a new path with a gravel border. Patio on the rear garden, again with a gravel border.
Now, we're talking straightforward patio.
Yes.
I presume.
Yes.
I just have to get a sense of what your tastes were. You weren't trying to turn this into Southfork.
No.
You weren't doing an homage to J.R. Ewing.
No. Just plain and low maintenance.
What else did you want?
We wanted some decorating doing in the hall, stairs and landing area, and a new
Hall,
kitchen.
stairs, landing, new kitchen.
Yes.
Now, this is big work. It's all fine until we get to the new kitchen bit. Because new kitchens, sir, are a huge amount of money wherever you buy them from. Agreed?
Yes.
Now, very important, I'd like to cast your mind back and shut your eyes if you need to, because it's terribly important. It's critical. Who did you speak to in respect of all of this work? Did you speak to him on his own, Luke, or did you also speak to a gentleman called Carl?
Luke.
Did you at any stage, the point you were agreeing to all of this stuff, this work, meet Carl, talk to Carl, or really know of Carl's existence?
No.
Did you say, Graham, here's the deal, I only do gardens, yes or no?
Not to Graham, to his partner.
Well, if you're going to tell me otherwise, I want evidence.
Okay.
Because you will have, very clearly, a written contract of the breakdown of the works, how long it was going to take, and what the quote would be. Where's that?
I haven't got it.
Where is it?
Because I didn't write it down.
You didn't write it down?
No.
What was the quote for all of that work, including the kitchen?
£5,300.
Now, I have to tell you, that is a very low quote, especially bearing in mind the fact that he was also going to be replacing the kitchen. Did you believe that to be a low quote?
It wasn't the lowest quote we'd actually had, Judge.
Excellent.
We've only got a small house, and it's only 12-foot by 12-foot kitchen, so it's not huge.
How do you get into it? They what?
They fold me up.
What do you do, sort of make a cup of tea? For more Judge Rinder cases, click here. And if you've got a legal issue of your own, get in touch with us by clicking over here.